Hello and welcome back to Attingham Park for episode 4 of the survival series. Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Yes, we are back now. In this episode so far, we are currently doing a little bit of a contract, ploughing contract obviously. Now we did start doing the ploughing contracts in the last episode, and I've brought them through over to this episode. Of course, why not? Hey, you know. And a few contracts that I have done, and I haven't accepted the bounty for them yet, but they are done, and this is the last of them. So, what I'm going to do is, once this is all done, we are going to crack on, get round, do some more work on the main farm. But I do have a plan for one of the fields, a big field. I'm planning on splitting it up, so yeah, that's in the pipeline. I'll explain more shortly. Right, let's get this field done. Okay, right, we are nearly done with this field. That's good, that's good. Oh, you know, it did say contract complete a little bit ago, but didn't really want to leave that little chunk. It just doesn't feel right. Speaking of that doesn't feel right, what I might have to do is take the cab off this one. This feels odd to me. Feels odd. I only put it on because it was raining, you know, just for the effect, but nah, I might just take it off. Right, so, as you can see, all the flashing icons, these are contract fields that have been completed, mostly off camera. So let's cash in, collect, 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 and collect. There's a few more, there's baling contracts, but I'm going to stay away from them as much as I can at the moment. I will go back to them at some point, but I've already done a fair bit of baling as it is, so 70 grand, not bad. Right, let's get back to the farm, shall we? Okay, so we are back at the farm. Now, there's a few things that I am planning on doing. Firstly, I was thinking about putting beehives down, but I might just put some greenhouses first of all, and I've found a decent greenhouse which I would like to use. It's this one here. So it's not exactly a greenhouse, it's a foil tunnel. It's in the mod hub. I think I'm going to put 2 down. They're basically the same as, I think, medium. I'm going to activate all these, and I need to get myself a tanker. So, I'm not going to go with swivel axle. I can't stand swivel axles, just don't work for me. Rigid axle, been away for. I mean, this one will be alright, I suppose. But I do have one here, which I found a little bit ago. It's basically the Aquatrans, but they've done a bit of changes to it. 5 grand, not too bad, and you can basically fill everything. So it's going to be worth my while in the long run using this. So 5 grand, done. Right, so I'm going to go collect that. Now I think I'm going to go get it in the Range Rover, simply because it's going to be a lot faster to get to and from A to B. Yeah, the Oliver is brilliant, but 90 miles an hour compared to 70, yeah. So I've come back, I have filled up the tank with water from the reservoir, lake, whichever way you want to call it, river. Basically, I filled up the blinking tank. Right, let's sort this out. We'll soon find out how much we're going to need. It's taking a while though. Right, so with that, it's looking like it's going to need around about 1.5 tanks. Okay. Another thing I was thinking, both file tunnels are done, and I just remembered that this contemplation box, I like to call it, now it does produce slurry, so I'm going to put some water in it to get the slurry. Okay, so this is the plan. Now, what I am thinking about doing, top half of the field, is going to be for placeables. There's quite a flat surface, so the rest of the farm will be built up around it. So stuff like animals and such. And what we'll do is, part of the way down, I will do arable. Right, let's get in the tractor, shall we? And I think I'm going to put the cab back off. Now that feels much better, cab off. So I think I'm going to start from here. I'm not going to do a massive field's worth of arable, simply because, well, there's just no point. What there is, there's plenty of point. They'll give me plenty of money, but the only problem is, I am doing this as a survival, so it won't be a good idea to earn too much money too quickly, you know. But like I said, I want to split it. So top part, animals, other stuff. Bottom part, grass, and middle part, arable. Sounds good? Right, let's get to work. Alright, that's pretty much nearly done. So, need to get hold of something to pick up these stones. I am thinking about putting a stone crusher in. I think I've got one installed for about 10 grand, I think it was. So we'll look at that in a minute, get that in. As for collecting, I don't know, I might just get a bucket for it. I believe there was one in the store which goes on a front loader, which would make more sense to me. Right, so as you can see, there's a nice little spot just there for arable, and then we've got grass at the bottom and potentially a placeable area at the top. So all good, all gravy. Okay, let's put this in. Yeah, it's 10 grand, or supposed to be. Right here. It's going up a little bit. Done. It's not too bad, actually. To be honest, it's quite flat, so I suppose it went up as much as it did. But, yeah. And I can put it in the side, or I can put it on the top. But I prefer to put it on the top, in the top if I can, because obvious reasons, it just looks better. Now I can go for a mechanical one like this, 25 grand, 41 grand. Yeah, there is a 5 grand one just there, which is a spoof version, but I'm not using that. I might go for this, I think. 179 should do the job. Right, let's go and collect that. So what I'm going to do, I think, is tractor's filthy. I think I'm going to give it a clean. I'll attach the front loader, and then we'll go collect it. Get on with the job. I need to. I don't know if I'm going to need the weight collecting. Hopefully not. Oh wait, did I leave the pallet forks on? Yeah, I did. Right, let's chop them off. And let's quickly clean you up, Oliver, and let's get to work. Fuel on this thing goes down so quickly. Right. Okay, so we've got the new bucket. Now this should slow it down. There we go. It's weird how it gives a cultivated texture though, it's only a bucket. I'm going quite fast on this actually. Might get this done quicker than I thought. Not gonna complain. Done. So let's get on with it. Let's turn around because that's another big problem with this. It's just slow to respond to controls, like backwards and forwards, a bit on the slow side. It's only a minor nibble. Niggle? Not nibble. Right. It's doing pretty well. I think I am going to get this done pretty quick. Right. Let's get that in. Did tip a little bit. So that's another thing that I do need to get hold of is a seeder. No, I want to put something in the ground and I want to get it in there soon. This 800 quid for it's an old one, but it should do the job. Take off the stickers. Could go new. Black, green. Well, that look good. That looks the business. It's from the old Polish equipment pack. So PC only, I'm afraid. I'm going to go old. That look better. Right. So that's bought. So I'm going to collect that. And then what we're going to do is, I think for this episode, we're going to call it Where It Is. So I hope you all enjoyed it. And what I'm going to do in the next episode, we're going to get to seeding. So God bless you all. Take care. Big love to you all. And please leave a like. Please leave a comment. And feel free to share. So from me to you, take care. God bless you.